we have the next topic of the day coming from the direct. It says, dun dun dun, Black Panther 2, Letitia Wright reportedly promoting controversial anti-vaccine views on the Marvel set. Oh my goodness gracious. Black Panther. Let me try to make this bigger. Okay. Oh, that's wrong way. Sorry. Black Panther Wakanda Forever has been filming for several months now, and its potential lead star has already been through the ringer in more ways than one. Letitia Wright is diving into the Marvel action even further as she signed a multi-picture deal with Marvel Studios to continue on as T'Challa's sister Shuri, starting with her fourth MCU appearance in the upcoming Black Panther sequel. Since shooting began in late June, the actress has already been wiped out, because she got hurt on set. And now, right here, the star claimed that her intention was not to hurt anybody while voicing her comments about what the vaccine contains. So she was kind of getting ripped up for that. And there's another part in here. So this is also coming from a report from the Hollywood Reporter. Again, all of this will be in the description box below. And I want to show you this picture right here. You see this? It says vaccinated with a wristband. This is now a requirement on the Disney set. They got to walk around with the wristband saying that if you was vaccinated or not. And apparently that has, struck a fire under her to just speak out, with her opinion, which I don't advise. I don't advise at all. It's just not smart. So that's from the Hollywood Reporter. And so the report elaborated on Wright's opposition to the COVID-19 vaccine, stating that a set source on the Black Panther 2 production claims that Wright was espousing her views about the COVID-19 vaccine on the set in Atlanta. The Hollywood Reporter explained that this is likely in response to Disney's new company-wide sticker system that requires proof of an individual's COVID-19 vaccination status. This stipulation was a part of the agreement between the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, AMPTP, and Hollywood's unions that allowed the industry to keep running amid the ongoing pandemic. And lastly, the new guidelines will state that Disney will require a wristband to identify a fully vaccinated individual. Those who are not fully vaccinated against COVID-19 will not wear a wristband. And again, you can keep reading if you want to. This is just dumb. I mean, my thing is just like, look, if somebody asks you a question, if you're just chilling, minding your own business, and somebody asks you a question, hey, how do you feel about the vaccine? Are you going to get the vaccine? If you answer that honestly, then you're good. They shouldn't have asked you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want my answer, don't ask. Leave me alone. But still, if you're at work, like if I'm at the job and they're like, hey, how you feel about the George Floyd? I'm just going to be like, I'm just not going to talk about that at work. I'm not going to talk racism at work, white supremacy. I'm not going to talk about vaccine stuff at work. I don't talk about vaccine stuff, period. I mean, I don't get my opinion. I may report on something as I'm doing here, but this is just silly. Yeah. You have the key to the golden goose here. You got the money. You got the, well, I don't know about you got the access to get the money. Hold on to the bag. Just chill. You on the largest stage in the world. Don't mess it up. Yeah, I mean, and plus Marvel, they good. They're firing people. They fired James Gunn for his disgusting pedo tweets. Yeah, and that was horrible. God, I mean, that was worse than this. So, but I'm just saying, look, you got a good job, you got some good connections. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna give you a raise. You know what? Kevin Feige not gonna come to her. I like that point you made on them vaccines. You know what? You have inspired me to do more research. Accountant, whatever. Give her $1 million more. Of course, it don't go down like that, but I'm being silly. But I just don't understand. Now it could be a snitch on set. Well, apparently it is. That's over exaggerating. It could have been a private conversation that she was having, and they ear hustling or something like that. But it did say espousing. I hope she's not going around with signs and stuff. Guys, let's not do it. Protect your bodies. Okay, they're trying to kill you. Okay, come on, black people. Like, now she's doing that right there. Like, Whoa.
Oh
I
man.
doubt it. I doubt it though. I doubt it. But how do you what do you make of all this, man? How you feel
I
about all
have
this?
been following her for some time, and she does seem like she's a bit more on the activist side. So I can maybe see her with the
Mm.
sign.
Oh
But
no.
it's the same thing, with what you said. I just feel like at the same time, I don't want anybody to come up and tell me why I should take the vaccine. And I shouldn't go up to somebody and tell them why they should and, what's it going to do. Your personal preference is your personal preference. Now, if you have a problem, with the ban and you have, when somebody you need to speak to about your personal self, I think with, the whole injury and that whole incident, it's already kind of making her look, like a weak star. Like, can she handle the pressure? She's
Yeah.
doing stunts. Like, it's just kind of already making it a little questionable. And now it's just like, well, dang, like it's such a heavy attachment now with the COVID. They in the vaccine is so big now, they will definitely like if that's what's going on, they're gonna attach her problems with the that whole thing is gonna be attached to the film.
Yeah.
And it's just it's not gonna go well. Like, let's not ruin it before we ain't even got it yet.
Yeah.
Like, just hold on. Don't like kick the sand from under us before we even get the film.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
we don't have time for you to mess with the structure. With us losing Chadwick Boseman, like it's just such a void. So I would
Uh-huh.
think that her focus would be, despite how I feel about this, I need to, make sure my performance, however I feel, let me make sure I say this after
Right, right,
after we get the film out.
right,
Like,
right.
don't do that right now. Just keep your personal feelings, your personal feelings. Don't go and pick it with your sign. Not right now. Now, when it's out and it's in theaters and we get what we need, like it's not fair. Like, I'm sure she already got her check and stuff. Like, don't. What about us? We
Yeah.
want the film, and
Right.
I just don't want any negative thoughts about the film. We already have, the whole set incident. Like, it's just layer up on layer. Then it's like, what's next? If there's an issue with her and they feel like, oh, we need to let this person, because they letting people go now. Like, they really don't care. We
Right.
have to recast. We have to do this. Then it's just another notch on a problem with the Black Panther film. So,
Right.
like,
Right.
don't do that.
Right. Right.
Don't do that.
Right on. Right on. Right on. And
Ops. No, be
but
quiet.
and let's go ahead and get another opinion on this right here. Bringing in my second guest to the show. Y'all know him as the stock market master genius. That's Mr. Lamont. Where life gains. How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good,
Hey.
man. How you doing? How you doing? Struggles?
Hey.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Thank you for being here, my brother.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Doing all right?
Hanging tough, man. It's always an adventure when there's a 15-month-old person living in your house. But I'm here.
Right on, right on. Again, thank you for being here. Of course, y'all know this is Lamont. Follow him on social media. His information is in the description. He's also on my channel tab. And so, my brother, we just gave our opinion on this topic right here with our sister Letitia Wright, apparently espousing her anti-vax views on the Marvel set, and she may be upsetting some people. I was kind of saying to myself, like, hey, just keep your opinions to yourself, or it's a difference if somebody kind of came up to her and asked her a question and she just answered it. We got some ear hustles around, but I'm pretty sure you heard of the story, man. What do you make of all this right here?
She need to just shut up.
I
mean, for real, she just need to shut the hell up, because what she's doing is speeding up the thing that's backed by Lamont, Tyson, and Eman, which is recast T'Challa. That's what she needs to do. She is in an opportunity where we're going to get the story of Black Panther being led by a woman, taking the mantle early. It's in the comics, but we didn't think we was going to see it this fast. And this just goes on top of a whole lot of other stuff that's been leaking from Marvel about Letitia Wright's getting ready to be the lead. It's almost like the pressure is falling on her and she's cracking somehow, some way.
Right.
So you had her injury, which kind of told everybody that she is definitely about to be the Black Panther, from trying to do the stunts and all that. You had another time where she got into it with somebody over the vaccine, and now you got this. And whether she cares about, other people's feelings or not, the corporate unit is starting to make people take this vaccine, because they don't want to be losing their workers. And like you said, B. Avery, someone came up to her and asked her opinion. That's one thing.
Right.
But the way the article is written, and it could be fudged for all we know. The way it's written, it looks as if she's just running around telling people, don't take the vaccine. The vaccine got chicken eggs in it, whatever. Whatever. And for that, just shut up with your opinion.
Right.
You have your opinion. Leave it be to you. Make sure you're surrounded by people who are doing the best to make sure that everybody's healthy. You can film this movie and get it out there. We really don't want negative publicity around this movie before it comes out.
Exactly.
Because we're trying to fill the void where Chadwick Boseman is going to be gone. And how do you replace that? And right now it's off to a bad start. So Letitia Wright, if you want to keep that bag, that job, that role you have, because they will get rid of your ass. Yeah. If you want to keep it, just zip it up, play your role, and don't get the vaccine, and you just wear a mask. Do your own thing. But don't be trying to pull other people into this, causing the stink before the movie get here.
100%, 100%. Jonathan Soul, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat.
Yes! Yes!
I agree 100%. In certain topics you don't talk about at work, politics, religion, and now the vaccine. And they'll try to trick you at work too. You know, this is not vaccine stuff, but I remember, was it 2015 and 16 when Alton and Philando died?
Yeah,
one of them. Well, it was like back to back. Went to work. I was mad one time. I mean, I was polite. Hello, everybody. Sit down, did my desk. I'm not trying to small talk to nobody. White lady come up to me, try to show me a Martin Luther King quote. Brandon, I swear to God, bro. And I wanted to be like, I wanted to respond like, like, you know, she wanted to be like, this is how Martin Luther King felt about this, something about the darkness and the light or something. What the fuck? What I wanted to say was like, she was trying to get the point, like, this is what you should do. You should be like this person. I'm like, I wanted to give my full opinion, like, well, why you want me to do like them? Like him, they killed him, they assassinated him, so you want me to die? But I couldn't say that. I felt that she was, I almost fell for it, but later when I'm thinking that she was trying to get me to open up all my emotions and stuff, so you just have to play stupid when things like that come, like, you know, you at work, vaccine, what vaccine, you know? But yeah, I think we all agree.
Yeah.
Sorry for my little story, y'all.
That's what makes the channel good. When you interject your personal experiences, that's what makes it your own story.
Right. Oh, okay. I thought y'all was talking about cussing out. Sure, y'all talking about my story. Okay, I'm like, we're not gonna. Okay, I was like, I was shocked. I was like, wait a minute, some of y'all. Anyway. Okay.